The lashes are on. The lashes are on. The lashes are on. The ears are off. The ears are off. The mask is off. The mask is off. Hey, it's me, name you. Hey. If you are new here, please subscribe, shake my hand, hello, it is nice to meet you. I get a little crazy, I get a little loony, I get a little corny, a little corny, a little stupid, it's okay. I'm just a crackhead naturally. So today is another mask look. I'm going to do a eye look with this mask. It's going to match together and stuff like that. This one is going to be a little bit more exotic for the people who want to put a little shazazz with their eyes. So if you're more of a natural girl, please still stay. You might pick up a little something. And if you like a girl that like a little schnazz, then stay, sis. This is for you. This is for you. And this is for you. So let's get it. About to put on the ears if it will come out of its compartment. Oh, y'all like my hair accessory? Yes, my cousin sells these now. My cousin also sells sunglasses. I'll put y'all on game. Got the ears, so you already know whenever these bad boys go on, it is time to make magic. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with spraying my face. It's going to be like my little primer for the day. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And then I am going to take my brow pomade by Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade 380. I'm going to brush up my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed / actually took from that brow tutorial, that little mini brow tutorial I gave on my other video. Because I know some of you guys really wanted it. And no matter how many times I do it, you guys are still going to ask because at the end of the day, everybody's still learning. Which I'm perfectly fine with because you just give me more to post, more to talk about, more to, have a target on whenever I'm doing these videos. So even if you feel like I've done something a million times, you're like, oh, I don't want to ask. She probably already did that one. Still ask because I'm going to eventually do another beginner makeup tutorial look thing, so you don't have to worry about bothering me, honey. This is now my job. Think of it as like if you needed tissue at Walmart really, really bad and you couldn't find it, you just go not ask because you don't feel like bothering nobody. No, you're gonna be like, excuse me, people, I need tissue. I don't know where it's at, so help me. I don't know why. I make myself laugh. Like one brow is like, okay, sis, here we go. We got something going on today. Yes, ma'am. And then the other brow like crash, burn. Oh my God, I broke an elbow. What? But anyways, because sis, we need it. If it ain't finna be for these dark circles, honey, it's finna be for these eyebrows because we can't go in public like this. No. With the mask, without a mask, with a doggone face shield. I don't care.
No, ma'am.
So we're going to take the It's You Skin Perfecting HD Concealer. And we're just going to start off with the left brow first. But folks, somebody keep screenshotting this. Yes, that is going to look so much better. It's still a little dark, but it's okay. This brow just does not like me today. I don't know. I don't know what was to get, what's the gag.
I am having a very bad day.
Maybe it's because I didn't wear makeup this morning and my makeup is probably just kind of mad at me right now. Feels rejected, feels abandoned and neglected. And you know what? They just gonna have to get over it because I didn't feel like getting out of bed.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Okay, I guess we fixed it. But moving on. We're going to do under the eyeball. Yeah, get that on. And then I am going to take the Juvia's Place Concealer Stick in the shade Luxure and use it as my eye primer and to put a little bit more coverage under my eyes. So I'm really just mixing those two concealers together. Now I'm going to take a flat square brush and just brush under those brows to make sure everything is crisp. Taking an angled brush to blend in my concealer. After I let my concealer set for a couple seconds, because whenever you let your concealer set for a couple seconds, you get more coverage Just using patting and slight swiping motions to get this concealer blended on me. Okay, now I'm going to take my favorite setting powder by Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to put it all over where there is concealer besides on my eyelids. But I am going to set under my brows just to be sure that my brows don't move. And whenever I mean by my brows moving is basically like just swiping throughout the day and being destroyed easily by heat or, hair oil. Setting everything, setting that concealer under my eyes, most definitely, so I don't have creasing. And I'm making sure I'm taking that setting powder down to like the regular base of my face because I want it to be still blended and seamless throughout the day, because eventually throughout the day we have our mask on, okay? We have our mask on and sometimes we go like this. We don't want to be clocked whenever we take it down and it's like obvious line of concealer. So that powder will help you make everything look natural. Okay, you guys, now it is time for the eye. I'm going to do one eye off camera and then come back and tell you guys how I did it, and you'll see. Bye, you guys. I'm back. Oh, I love it. I don't need to do that no more. Oh, that hurt. But anyway, y'all, look at them. I see you. I see what you did. I feel it. I see the vision.
Are you done?
Alright, so first I used the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place. And I started off with my transition shade. I used the shade, I believe that's pronounced Kissy. And I just kind of, guided it on the top of my eyelid. And I did it in this kind of like snake motion. Like just kind of went amongst the shade that I wanted it to be until it was the pigment I wanted it. I purposely don't want this to be really, really pigmented. I don't think it was meant to be that type of color in this palette. If I show y'all the color that's going under this, it's like really, really pigmented. So I believe the creator wanted this to be a very sheer color so that you could do their natural eyes or their transitioning shades and stuff like that. Because all palettes need at least 1 or 2 transition shades regardless. I don't care how pigmented you want your palette to be. You need a shade or 2 that has a very, very sheer pigment, or else people gonna feel like they scared to touch your palette unless they really just look and go above and beyond with their look. But I use this brush next to get in this part of the crease, and the color I used is Cameroon. It's kind of like this brownish, bronzy shade, and I just patted it underneath / on the top of the bottom of the transition shade. On the top of the bottom.
Are you done?
Sounds confusing, but as long as you're a visual learner, you got this. You got this, people. And I'm just again taking it up in that shape. And I'm going back with my last brush that I used, and I'm just kind of going amongst that shape to make sure those two are blending together. Stuff is trying to fall off my desk literally everywhere, and it's not that it's annoying, but it's just that it's highly freaking irritating. That's all it is. The next step is me using the concealer stick once again, and I basically take a flat brush, get some off the top, and I create my crease into the same shape. Now for me, I have to kind of stretch my skin, and you know what, makeup artists do this a lot on their clients as well, because they probably like me and have a fat face and a lot of skin, so I gotta stretch it. Now the next step is just to set that concealer part, and I'm going to use the Contourization Notebook to do so, and I'm going to use the shade Ross. It's just a light shade that'll match this and will make it look like, it's matte. Well, it will make it matte. Okay, now that we have that set down, we're going to go with the bottom of the eye, and we're going to go back with the Afrique palette and use the shade Cameroon and just kind of smoke it under there. We are also going to take our brush we use for our transition shade just to blend the side of our little winged out eyeshadow to make it look like it's blended onto our face. Makes it seamless and natural. Okay, and then I'm going to mix these two highlighter shades in the Afrique palette. This shade is Angelique. And Kofi. Coffee. It is Angelique and Kofi. Okay. These two right here. These two are what we're gonna use. Okay. Woo! And we're just gonna highlight. We're just gonna highlight that beautiful mixture under our eyes, in the corner of our eyes, and under the brow. Now, of course, I could just leave it like this. Pop on the lash, get some mascara, baby. Put on our mask and be about the day. That's for the natural ones. Everyone who wants to stay natural, simple, have a good little 20-minute look for the day. Great. But let me add 10 more minutes to you, okay? With this eyeliner right here, we're just going to make the leopard designs like you see on this side. Basically, the best way for me to explain this is just to put them anywhere you want them to go. It's leopard. It doesn't really matter how many, where you put them, how you put them. It's everywhere. Exhibit A, everywhere. So, just go about it. And now I'm going to take a white eyeliner and just put little dots in it so that they can be highlighted. Yay! Yay! Top it off with a good old lash. I'm going to use the lash Harlem by Dream 5 lashes. Dream 5. Can y'all believe that I've been saying Dream V lashes for the lash brand that I sponsor? I'm the best person in the world. Like, for real. I was so embarrassed whenever she told us how to really pronounce her name. I was like, sis, I knew that. Like, I had a feeling that this V was there for like a specific reason and not just V. But I was like, maybe, that's just to spruce up I don't know. But it's a 5. It's a 5. Dream 5 lashes.
Are you done?
Amen.
The lashes are on. The lashes are on. The lashes are on. The ears are off. The ears are off. The mask is off. The mask is off.
Baby! Oh, yes. I love the look, baby. Yes! I'm mad I haven't did this before. Why haven't I did this before? I don't know. As a matter of fact, I saw somebody on Instagram do this, and I don't even remember what her name was because I just, simply scrolling on the Explore page and saw something like this. Except she did it with zebra print, and so she just had the little thing. And I was like, oh, I can. But I wanted to do it in cheetah because I had a cheetah mask. So, yes. Yeah! I love it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to follow my social medias. Also, I have a code with Dream V Lashes. Use my code MINMUA. I'm going to put the code down below for 10% off. Yes, get your coin, get your lash, get your lipstick, get your accessories. Baby, get hooked up like me. You can have Dream 5 lashes. Not Dream V, Dream 5. Yes, but without further ado, please do not forget to continue making magic. Bye, you guys.